Adam here with Wayzata Nissan, and behind me here is the all-new 2023 Nissan Rogue in the SL all-wheel drive trim. So what I'd like to do is show you around the exterior and then some of the cool stuff inside. Okay, so starting up front on the 23 Rogue, the first thing you're going to notice is that V-Motion grille, which is Nissan's design language that can be found in the Altima as well as some of the other models. Now they've updated the badging here on the front and the rear, and it's going to kind of have that aluminum graphite look to it, and it gives a very distinct look on the front and rear of the vehicle. Now we do have the LED daytime running lights. You're also going to have LED headlights on this vehicle as well as tail lights. And on the front, you are going to notice those parking sensors. So this vehicle does have a ton of safety stuff, which we'll touch on a little bit more on the inside. Now as we work our way down the side of the vehicle here, you are going to notice on a day like today where it's freezing cold and windy and you don't want to take the keys out of your pocket, it does have a keyless entry. So you can push that button, hop in, and then it is going to be a push button start in there as well. Now I love the wheels on this vehicle. Again, this is the all-wheel drive model and it's going to have their Xtronic CVT, so it's going to feel like one continuous gear, but inside you are going to have paddle shifters as well, and it does have a few different modes to help you if you're going to go off-roading or if you're spending most of your time on the highway, you can set it up to dial it into your driving style. Now as we work our way around to the back of the vehicle here, the SL is going to have a power liftgate, so one press, it'll beep at you a couple times and then it'll open up, and obviously on the inside, you are going to have a button to close that down as well. Now cargo space inside is very plentiful for a vehicle that's kind of that crossover SUV size. Now if you need more room, you can move up to the Pathfinder, and if you need a little less space, maybe the Kicks or the Nissan Rogue Sport is one to check out. But this one does have a folding rear seat. That's a 60-40 split. So if you're hauling any larger items, you can kick those down, you have a ton of cargo space. Now, like I mentioned, inside there's a lot of cool equipment. So let's close this up, we'll hop in, go take a look in there. Okay, so now inside, again, this is the SL all-wheel drive trim. This one does have one other package added in as well, but all of these come so well equipped. These seats are gonna be that leather-faced surface. It's heated. You've also got the heated steering wheel in here as well, and it's super comfortable, and you can tell that these will wear very nicely. Now, one of the cool things about the Rogue that they changed a few years ago is going to be how you have your gear selector. So it does free up a lot of space on here. It doesn't have the large gear select anymore. So reverse, you just click it forward, and park, it's just a little press button. Pretty cool there. So that frees up space. You have your USB ports down here, as well as that push button start like we mentioned before. So our climate control, this one does have a dual climate control. There's also a rear climate control for those passengers back there. Super nice and convenient. They've also got little window shades back there and the panoramic sunroof. So if you are hauling the kids around, or maybe you're moving a lot of people around, the Nissan Rogue does offer a lot of comfort, and it really does open it up with that panoramic sunroof found on this SL trim. So now this infotainment screen is going to be nice and large, mounted right in the center here. You've got your map, your backup camera, your menu, so you can see that it's a balmy 34 degrees today, but it's pretty cool with this different Nissan Connect system. It would give you the weather, traffic, all sorts of really cool stuff. And again, scores of sports, really neat stuff to keep track of when you're on the road. Now safety, like I mentioned before, you've got blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, high beam assist, the list goes on and on. Plus, this one's gonna have Pro Pilot Assist. Now that's the button right here on the steering wheel, and what that's gonna do, it's gonna help you stay very safe on the road. It's like a more intuitive adaptive cruise control or radar cruise control if you're informative about that. But we have another video that you can see the full breakdown of that Pro Pilot Assist, just how awesome it is when you're out on the road. So that center display here is going to give you all your information, whether it's the adaptive cruise control, maybe your trip mileage, all the radio controls, and it's going to want to make sure that you're looking straight ahead and staying focused on the road. So we have a ton of equipment in here, great styling on the exterior with some great updates. Plus with Walser, you're going to get a 10-year, 150,000 mile limited powertrain warranty, which is going to keep you on the road for many years to come. Thanks for watching our overview on the all-new 2023 Nissan Rogue. Now, if you'd like more information, to schedule a test drive, or to see one in person, make sure to call, click, or stop by today. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.